What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Star Wars The Last Jedi video. So it's been quite some time since I've done a Star Wars video. I think the last one I did was during celebration for The Last Jedi trailer, and before that I believe it was my Rogue One review and Easter eggs video. So I don't cover Star Wars as much as I would like on this channel, but I do absolutely love Star Wars, and I am super hyped for Star Wars The Last Jedi, because you know what? Star Wars has been around forever. It's been around as long as I've been alive, and I absolutely do love this to bits. So if you're new to the channel, please drop a like and a subscribe if you did enjoy this video. That's super appreciated. And if you're already a subscriber, please do hit that like if you enjoy it, so I know that you like Star Wars and I'll make more of these bad boy videos. So, Entertainment Weekly have had a very cool interview with entire cast of Star Wars The Last Jedi, and we find out some very interesting things about the upcoming Last Jedi. Now, I've picked out 4 things which I want to discuss with you guys and talk about, which I think are the most interesting aspects of things we didn't actually know about the upcoming movie as well. So let's take a look. So obviously we know the big thing, my bit of a grudge about the way that the film ended was we didn't see much of Luke Skywalker, albeit he's just a legendary character. Mark Hamill is amazing. We didn't see him that much, which I do understand why, and the reason is because Luke Skywalker actually went away due to the guilt of Kylo Ren. He's just upset about what happened. So we actually get confirmation that Kylo Ren killed all of the people at his Jedi Academy, and he actually believed that Ben Kenobi, later on Kylo Ren, was the chosen one, much like his father, or sorry, Luke Skywalker's father at least, was believed to be the chosen one. Well, this has happened all over again, and the perceived chosen one was the one who nearly brought the Jedi to its end. And, well, Kylo Ren was implicit in almost ending all of this, and actually caused Luke Skywalker to leave and go to an ancient Jedi location, and was just, that's it, he's done. He is done with the Jedi. He does not want them at all, and this is why he actually left. And now he's just living on this location and is unhappy with how everything went down. So it's basically the guilt. He is moody, he's upset, doesn't want Rey to be there at all. And now the second part here is the fact that Luke Skywalker is ready for the Jedi to end. Now he's ready for them to end. So what does that mean? So it looks like Luke Skywalker is done with the Force and the Jedi. Well, maybe he could be done with the Force, but he is simply done with the Jedis. Like we heard in the trailer, it's ready. It's time for the Jedi to end. So having that happen is quite monumental, and I believe that just me speculating here, I kind of understand why. Because if there was no Jedi, there'd be no Jedi who turn evil, and then we would never have this. We would never have all of this that has happened, which does sort of make sense, but I feel that him wanting the Jedi to actually end is a whole thing for Rey to convince him that there is still light. There is a light in the dark. She probably will tell him about Kylo Ren's defeat and the Starkiller base being destroyed, and, well, its existence and its destruction, and possibly about Han Solo as well, which will probably open him up. So I expect we will probably get some sort of training where we have a moody Yoda who was training Luke, and, well, the roles have been reversed here, and now Luke is the moody person training poor Rey, who has come and wanted to learn everything about the Jedi, all for the teacher, the legendary Luke Skywalker, to say that, well, it's time for the Jedis to not be a thing anymore, and Rey possibly to not even become a Jedi because, well, she hasn't gone through the training and the official processes there. So next up, our dude Finn, John Boyega, who is amazing, of course, and we knew that he didn't want to go to Jakku. The memes were hilarious about that, and he does not want to be in the Resistance anymore. He wants to take Rey, wants to find her and go somewhere else and go away from all of this and live a peaceful life, which is not what he will ever get, I'm afraid. And the fact that he's in the Resistance, he's in there for life now. He's kind of been destined to stay there with Poe Dameron. I expect some very, very cool bromance scenes there as well. So he is with his mysterious new partner. They go to the new casino planet there, which is pretty insane, to be honest, to think. So we're getting a brand new location there, which is going to be pretty cool. Now, the partner is Rose, who is a little-known member of the Resistance as well. So they're both members of the Resistance. But as well as this, she will be holding Finn in a high regard. So she will be seeing him as a war hero as well. So it'll be Finn having to kind of learn that everyone's looking up to him, and he has to be this person. He has to be the one to help properly stop the First Order and really do end them for good, because they are not, and I expect them to come back on some Empire Strikes Back shit. They're right now. So we've got him and Rose, who is extremely, John Boyega said that she's very average, she's not well known, she's a no one, but they go on this special mission. Now, lastly, our fourth one here is that we've got two brand new species. We've got Porgs, who are native to Luke's island here. They are native to Acto, which they're just kind of the indigenous kind of animals on there as well. But we've got the Caretakers. Now, the Caretakers are all female race who seem to be, or what we can gather from what is said, is that they appear to be the ones who are looking after Jedi temples, which is a big thing because, well, the Force, as we learned in Rogue One, isn't used just by Jedi, as we originally thought. It is used by, of course, people in Rogue One. Now, we didn't see those people looking after that temple in Rogue One, so whoops, bit of a plot hole there, but we're going to see them here in this movie, and they're looking after this, and they kind of tolerate the presence of Luke Skywalker on this island. So, only time will tell to see how this will go. We possibly won't learn about Snoke or Rey's parentage right now. We won't learn the origin of Snoke in this movie, apparently. But apparently we will learn as much as we need to know, which is pretty. So that is it for this video. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe. And I'll see you soon, and goodbye.